Okay, everyone, so let's have a look at the other option question. We've got to choose between two people. So in this case, you've got to choose option 1, Gillian Garfield, or Jake Holland, option 2. You could choose either person, and for this question, I'm going to show you option 1, Gillian Garfield. I'm going to show you how to gain 8 marks for why you selected her, and then 2 marks for Jake Holland, why you didn't choose him. So the next few slides, I'll show you a template and take you through how to answer an option question if you've got to choose from two people. When you do this question, option question, if it is like this in the exam, you will see the first source like this. It shows you two people, Gillian Garfield, Jake Holland. You could choose either person, like I said. I'm going to choose option 1, Gillian Garfield. You've got to look at what she said in her profile and try to work out at the other sources if what she said is right. Is it like what she talked about, like improving mental health services for young people? Is that a problem in the area? Also, she's talking about my eyesight. She's talking about access to free leisure activities. Is that an issue in the area? So, in this question, you would get 1 mark for writing down what they said from source 1, and then if you back it up with 2 examples. So, for example, Gillian Garfield, I chose her because in source 1 she would campaign to improve mental health services for young people. This can be backed up by source 2 and further backed up by source 3. That would gain 3 marks. So I'll show you that in the next few slides. So here is a template again on how to answer the option question if it's two people. You must clearly state who you chose, Gillian Garfield, and then you could this time add 3 paragraphs on why you chose her. So paragraph 1 would gain 3 marks, paragraph 2 would gain 3 marks, and the final bit would gain 2 marks. So that's 8 marks. So I'm going to take you through the next few slides how to get 8 marks for choosing Gillian Garfield. Alright, here we go. So Gillian Garfield. So you chose her, you must state that. Otherwise you'll fail because you've got to tell the marker who you've chosen. So Gillian Garfield, first paragraph would gain 3 marks. Why? Because in source 1 you've write down what she said, what she would campaign for, to improve mental health services for young people. And you look at the sources, oh, in that area that is an issue. That's why I chose her. Source 2 shows you that. Source 3 also mentions mental health referrals. So that would gain 3 marks. Paragraph 2 would also gain 3 marks because you write down from source 1, that she would improve access to free leisure activities. Look at the sources. Source 2 backs that up. Source 3 also mentions about leisure facilities being too expensive. That's 6 marks so far. And the final bit would gain 2 marks because all you've done is write down what she said about making political literacy mandatory, like make it an essential part of the school curriculum. And in source 2, it gives you a survey that backs that up. This would gain 8 marks. Now remember, you have to give examples from the sources, like quotes on numbers or percentages. That is very, very important. Don't just say, sources shows that people want more mental health services. Well, use the figures, use the stats, all right? That's what they're there for. So the last 2 marks is option 2, Jake Holland, why did you not choose him? So try to find out something he said in his profile that's incorrect. So he says currently there are too few employment opportunities for school leavers, a lack of jobs basically. But source 3 says that in the area of Southside Central it's got one of the lowest youth unemployment rates in the country. So he's incorrect for saying that about a lack of jobs for school leavers. So that's why you didn't choose him. So that's 10 marks for this question. 8 marks for Gillian Garfield and 2 marks for Jake Holland. Alright, there we go. Like I said before, you could choose option 2, Jake Holland. So option 2, Jake Holland, what I'll put on the slide here would gain 8 marks. So have a look at this, just have a look through and try to work out, using the sources that I put up on the previous slides, how I got 8 marks for Jake. And then Gillian Garfield, why did you not choose her? So she says she would tackle cyberbullying, but however, based on looking at other sources, cyberbullying isn't a problem. So she's incorrect what she said. So that's why you didn't choose her. So in the option question, you could choose either option, 1 or 2. But you need to give 8 marks for the person you chose and 2 marks for the other person why you didn't choose them. So I'm going to show you now in the next PowerPoint presentation the final source question, which is how to do the conclusion source question in Nat 5 Mods.